Hi guys, this is my God sermon. God is righteous. Shall mortal man be more just than God? Shall a man be more pure than his Maker? Behold, he put no trust in his servants, and his angels he charged with folly. How much less in them that dwell in houses of clay, whose foundation is in the dust, which are crushed before the moth? They are destroyed from morning to evening, they perish forever without any regarding it. Doeth not their excellency, which is in them, go away? They die even without wisdom. God chastens his children. Behold, happy is the man whom God correcteth. Therefore despise not thou for the chastening of the Almighty, for he maketh sore and bindeth up the he woundeth, and his hands make whole. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles. Yea, in the 7 there shall no evil touch thee. In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth, for thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee. And thou shalt know that thy tabernacle shall be in peace, and thou shalt visit thy habitation, and shall not sin. God blesses the faithful. Thou shalt know also that thy seed shall be great, and thine offspring as the grass of the earth. Thou shalt come to thy grave in a full age, like as a shock of corn cometh in its season. Lo this, we have searched it, so it is, hear it, and know thou it for thy good. Okay then. God is just. Bildad. Then answered Bildad the Shuhite, don't even know what that means, and stated, How long wilt thou speak these things? And how long shall the words of thy mouth be like a strong wind? Doeth God pervert judgment, or doeth the Almighty pervert justice? Doeth God pervert judgment, or doeth the Almighty pervert justice? If thy children have sinned against him, and he have cast them away for their transgression, if thou wouldest seek unto God, be times and make thy supplication to the Almighty. If thou wert pure and upright, surely now he would awake for thee, and make the habitation of thy righteousness prosperous. Thy beginning was small, yet thy latter end should greatly increase. For inquire, I pray thee, of the former age, and prepare thyself to the search of their fathers. For we are but of yesterday, and know nothing, because our days upon earth are a shadow. Shall not they teach thee, tell thee, and utter words out of their heart? Forget God and perish. Can the rush grow up without mire? Can the flag grow without water? Whilst it is yet in his greenness, and not cut down, it withereth before any herb. So the paths of all that forget God, and the hypocrites shall perish, and the hypocrites' hope shall perish, whose hope shall be cut off, and whose trust shall be a spider's web. He lean upon his house, but it shall not stand. He shall hold it fast, but it shall not endure. He is green before the sun, and his branch shooteth forth in his garden. His roots are wrapped about a heap, and seeth the place of stones. If he destroyeth him from his place, then it shall deny him, saying, I have not seen thee. Behold, this is the joy of his way, and out of the earth shall others grow. Behold, God will not cast away a perfect man. Behold, God will not cast away a perfect man. neither will he help the evildoers, neither will he help the evildoers, till he fill thy mouth with laughing, till he fill my mouth with laughing, and thy lips with rejoicing. They that hate thee shall be clothed with shame, they that hate thee will be clothed with shame, and the dwelling place of the wicked shall come to naught. Job, God's mighty power. Then Job answered and said, I know it is so of a truth, but how should man be just with God? If he will contend with him, he cannot answer him 1 of 1,000. He is wise in heart and mighty in strength. Who hath hardened himself against him, and hath prospered? Which removeth the mountains, and they know not, which overturneth them in his anger, which shaketh the earth out of her place, and the pillars therefore thereof tremble, which commendeth the sun, and it riseth not, and sealeth up the stars, which alone spreadeth out the heavens, and treadeth upon the waves of the sea, which maketh Arcturus, Orion, and Pleiades, and chambers of the south, which doeth great things, past finding out, ye, and wonders without number. Lo, he goeth by me, and I see him not. He passeth on also, but I perceive him not. Behold, he taketh away, who can hinder him? Who will say unto him, What doest thou? Supplication to my judgment. If God will not withdraw his anger, the proud helpers do stoop under him. If God will not withdraw his angers, the proud helpers do stoop under him. How much less shall I answer him, and choose out my words to reason with him? Whom though I were righteous, yet would I not answer, but I would make supplication to my judge. If I had called, and he had answered me, yet would I not believe that he had hearkened unto my voice. For he breaketh me with a tempest, and multiplieth my words without cause. He will not suffer me to take my breath, but filleth me with bitterness. If I speak of strength, lo, he is strong. If I speak of judgment, who shall set me a time to plead? If I justify myself, mine own mouth shall condemn me. If I say I am perfect, it shall also prove me perverse. Though I were perfect, yet would I not know my soul. I would despise my life. This is one thing, therefore I said it. He destroyeth the perfect, and the wicked, if the scourge slay suddenly. He will laugh at the trial of the innocent. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Now my days are swifter than a post. They flee away, they see no good. They are passed away as the swift ships, as the eagle that hasteth to the prey. If I say, I will forget my complaint, I will leave off my heaviness, and comfort myself. I am afraid of all my sorrows. I know that thou wilt not hold me innocent. If I be wicked, why then labour I in vain? If I wash myself with snow water, and make my hands never so clean, yet thou plunge me in the ditch, and mine own clothes shall abhor me. God's superiority. For he is not a man, as I am, that I should answer him, and we should come together in judgment. Neither is there any daysman betwixt us that might lay his hand upon us both. Let him take his rod away from me, and let not his fear terrify me. Then would I speak and not fear him, but it is not so with me. Zophar, let God speak. Then answered Zophar, the Naamathite, and stated, Should not the multitude of words be answered? And should a man full of talk be justified? Should thy lies make men hold their peace? And when thou mockest shall no man make thee ashamed. For thou hast said, My doctrine is pure, and I am clean in thine eyes. But oh, that God would speak and open his lips against thee, and that he saw thee the secrets of wisdom, that they are double to that which is. Know therefore that God exacteth of thee less than thine iniquity deserveth. Canst thou be searching, find out God? Canst thou find the Almighty unto perfection? Is it as heaven as high? What canst thou do? Deeper than hell? What canst thou know? The measure thereof is longer than the earth, and broader than the sea. If he cut off, and shut up, or gather together, then who can hinder him? For he knoweth vain men, he seeth wickedness also. Will he not then consider it? For vain man would be wise, though man be born like a wild ass's colt. Repentance and forgiveness. If thou prepare thine heart, and stretch out thine hands toward him, if iniquity be in thine hand, put it far away, and let not wickedness dwell in the tabernacles. For then shalt thou lift up thy face without spot. Ye shalt be steadfast, and shalt not fear, because thou shalt forget thy misery, and remember it is just waters that pass away. And thine age shall be clearer than the noonday. Thou shalt shine forth, thou shalt be as the morning, and thou shalt be secure, because there is hope. Thou shalt dig about thee, and thou shalt take thy rest in safety. Also thou shalt lie down, and none shall make thee afraid. Many shall make suit unto thee, but the eyes of the wicked shall fail, and they shall not escape, and their hope shall be as the giving up of the ghost. Okay. God's strength and wisdom. With him is wisdom and strength. He hath counsel and understanding. Behold, he breaketh down, and it cannot be built again. He shutteth up a man, and there can be no opening. Behold, he withholdeth the waters, and they dry up. Also he sendeth them out, and they overturn the earth. With him is strength and wisdom. The deceived and the deceiver are his. He leadeth counsellors away spoiled, and maketh the judges fools. He looseth the bonds of kings, and girdeth their loins with a girdle. He leadeth princes away spoiled, and overthroweth the mighty. He removeth away the speech of the trusty, and taketh away the understanding of the aged. He poureth contempt upon princes, and weakeneth the strength of the mighty. He discovereth deep things out of darkness, and bringeth out to light the shadow of death. He increaseth the nations, and destroyeth them. He enlargeth the nations, and straighteneth them again. He taketh away the heart of the chief of the people of the earth, and causeth them to wander in a wilderness where there is no way. They grope in the dark without light, and he maketh them to stagger like a drunken man. Hold your peace. Lo, mine eye hath seen all this, mine ear hath heard and understood it. What ye know, the same do I know also. I am not inferior unto you. Surely I would speak to the Almighty, and I desire to reason with God. But ye are forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value. Oh, that ye would altogether hold your peace, and it should be your wisdom. Hear now my reasoning, and hearken to the pleading of my lips. God will not be mocked. Will ye speak wickedly for God, and talk deceitfully for him? Will ye accept his person? Will ye contend for God? It is good that he should search you out, or as one man mocketh another, do ye so mock him? He will surely reprove you. If ye do secretly accept persons, shall not his excellency make you afraid, and his dread fall upon you? Your remembrances are like unto ashes, your bodies to bodies of clay. Hold your peace, let me alone, that I may speak, and let come on me. Okay, and let come on me what will. Sorry, my brain went to a very immature place. Um, Wherefore do I take my flesh in my teeth, and put my life in mine hand? Thou he shall slay me, yet will I trust in him, but I will maintain my own ways before him. He also shall be my salvation, for a hypocrite shall not come before him. For a hypocrite shall not come before him. Hear diligently my speak, and my declaration with your ears. Behold now, I have ordered my cause. I know that I shall be justified. Who is he that plead with me? For now, if I hold my tongue, I shall give up the ghost. Only not two things unto me. Then will I not hide myself from thee. Withdraw thine hand far from me, and let not thy dread make me afraid. Then call thou, and I will answer, or let me speak, and answer thou me. Make me know my sin. How many are my iniquities and sins? Make me know my transgression and my sin. Wherefore hidest thou thy face, and holdest me for thine enemy? Wilt thou break a leaf driven to and fro? Wilt thou pursue the dry stubble? For thou writest bitter things against me, and makest me to possess the iniquities of my youth. Thou puttest my feet also in stocks, and lookest narrowly unto all my paths. Thou settest a print upon heels of my feet, as a rotten thing consumeth as a garment that is moth-eaten. God said, should I read this, Lord? Okay, that was a no. Okay, that was the devil. My witness in heaven, I have sewed sackcloth upon my skin, and defiled my horn in the dust. My face is foul with weeping, and on my eyelids is a shadow of death. Not for any injustice in mine hands, also my prayer is pure. O earth, cover not thou my blood, and let me cry have no place. Also now behold my witness is in heaven, and my record is on high. My friends scorn me, but mine eye poureth out tears of God. Oh, that one might plead for a man with God, as a man pleadeth for his neighbour. When a few years are come, then I shall go the way I shall not return. My Redeemer liveth. Have pity upon me. Have pity upon me, O ye my friends, for the hand of God hath touched me. Why do ye prosecute me as God, and are not sanctified with my flesh? Oh, that my words were now written. Oh, that they were printed in a book, that they were graven with an iron pen, and lead in the rock forever. For I know that my Redeemer liveth, and that he shall stand at a later date upon the earth. And thou, after my skin, worms destroy this body, worms, leeches. Yet in my flesh shall I see God, in the Holy Spirit I shall see God. Although flesh can sometimes be, something else. Whom I shall see for myself, and mine eyes shall behold, and not another. Thou my reins be consumed within me. But ye should say, why prosecute we him, seeing the root of the matter is found in me. Be ye afraid of the sword, for wrath bringeth the punishment of the sword, that ye may know there is a judgment. This is the end for now. All the best.